What is your name? Right? Muhammad? Abdullah. From where? Abdullah? Where?
Second, Iraq.
Yemeni, Sudani. Wallah, good, good. Yeah, this is my Sudani friend, Abdullah. And this is his ship. Thank you very much. And this is called the Bakala. Two businessmen. And Saudi Arabia is famous for their Toyota Land Cruisers. From the oldest to the newest. Look at the beautiful street lights and that rock wall on the left hand side, on the other side of the highway. Where I'm driving, according to the GPS, I'm -6 meters below sea level, and that rock wall is for high tide to stop the Red Sea pushing into land. And for those of you back home, South Africa and right around the world, this speed is signed as 120, 120 kilometers an hour. So when you visit us next year for the Dakar Rally, take care, huh? Don't play dumb and say that nobody told you. Another big flag there on the hill, here between the towns. And another warning to you guys. You see these grey boxes? That's a speed camera. Entrance to this small little town. Look at the playground and the grass and this very interesting shade cover. And this grass is not cut, it's washed. And here's a biker. Two more bikers, and there's another one parked. Wow, this is a good town. Looks like an old fishing village, ne? That's my South African GPS. I'm driving in Saudi, and that American lady that wants to pronounce the Arab words, that gives me a giggle. I sit here, and every time she talks to me, I smile. In case of injury and sickness, call 997. And that is the Red Sea. It looks like low tide, because during high tide you can see the water pushing in here. Interesting town here between the rocks. Look at the beautiful houses there at the back. The Arabian style, the nice colors. Really beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that very interesting and beautiful mosque here in this small town. In the hills and rocky part. And look at the main road. This is Highway 5 going through this town. Is this a Ducati shop here in Saudi Arabia? No, it looks like a Suzuki shop. A very interesting and a well-organized town. Very neat. And look at this beautiful painting here on this, what's supposed to be an ugly wall. Wow. And look at the bridge here in the center of town. Don't miss any of these guys. I told you about the mosque, and this is another interesting and beautiful mosque. And look at this rocky town, and look at their display here. Well fitted. Now I know what's the name of this town. Al-Birk. Al-B-I-R-K. Birk. And look at the ambulances here in Saudi Arabia. And this would be classified as a clinic or an emergency response center. The Blue Hotel here outside Al-Birk in the mountains. And here next to the highway or next to the Red Sea, outside Al-Birk, one of my favorite towns, there is this cabins for families to enjoy a evening or a weekend, maybe fishing. Look there, all erected here along the coastline on the left hand side. Beautiful. It doesn't cost you any money. You can pull up and enjoy the Red Sea. Interesting, these birds here in the desert, in the sand dunes. Very interesting. Right, 200 kilometers north from Shukaik and Aldarp. And the desert is changing from the green desert through the rocky portion of Alberg. And now you can see the desert sand dunes and with the green patches of trees, but that will also getting less and less as we're traveling north. Wow, time for a break. Amazing, these birds in the sky. It's some sort of a eagle or a falcon. Now look at this roadside restaurant. In the evenings you can see there's a fire cooking something and a place to sit here next to the highway. And this is fresh fish from the Red Sea. What is name? What is your name?
Hassan.
Mr. Hassan. Shukran, very good. Mabruk. And here you can buy fresh fish. Beautiful. Thank you. And here's another biker. 100 kilometers an hour. Go, buddy, go, go, go. Let me show you what is the most famous mode of transport. Yeah, you're correct. Toyota Hilux. Every businessman, every farmer, everyone has got a Toyota Hilux. There underneath in the shade is two more. There's one more. There's a Land Cruiser. Here's two Hiluxes. Everyone has got a Hilux. Now it's obvious that this is some type of a business. Is it road repairs? Looks like it. And then of course these low beds for breakdowns next to the highway. Many of them, thousands. And look at those Toyota Hiluxes. There's 2, 4, 6, 7. And this looks like a type of a market. Buying and selling the sheep here. And look at the Toyotas, look at the Hiluxes. Wow. Look at all the Hiluxes. Yep, and this is the market. This is where the business takes place. Wow. Beautiful marketing. Saudi?
ايوه
ايوه